Okay, this can be a fun project. This here, we have a big case. Look at that. Well, that's cute. Aw. Epiphone and Gibson holding hands. Oh, inspired by. Alright. So it's big case. What can it be? What can it be? Aha. We have a Corina Explorer with this customized LP pickguard. It's kind of neat. Dig it. Let's come on over here, Edge. What's the record on there? Jefferson Starship. I don't believe I've ever heard that album. I've heard of the band. Definitely not my cup of tea. Way too hippy-dippy. All right, so what we're doing here is we are upgrading all this stuff. We have tuners, we have that, we have this, Bigsby switch, studs, big old nuts, brass nuts, and we're upgrading all that. So let's do it. I think we have to adjust one of the holes maybe for the studs. We'll see. I might be able to. One's a different size than the other. So, all right. Let's get you guys over in the holder so I can grab that with two hands. Okay, ready? Ready? Get in there. There you go. Hold on. Okay. Let me bring the parts over. Okay, parts over here. I was opening stuff up and wow, does everything have to be in its own bag with the extra packaging? Look at this. Look at this one. Look at this. Bags and bags. Why? We need to create so much trash. Anyway, rant over. Oh, look, more bags. Okay, where? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Thought I lost my... I did lose my blade there. I don't know if it's stuck somewhere where I was going to stab myself and bleed out on camera. Why? So many parts, bags. I got some really nice tuners for this thing. These are my Gotos are my favorites. They do have a cheaper line, which I'm not a huge fan of. They say Goto. I don't know who's actually making those. Is that these? Or these? I don't know. I don't know if I've used this kind. We'll see. But they're 510. It's the Goto 510 series. Fantastic. Yeah, we definitely need to staple and bag and glue. All these things. Okay. It's a part, don't get lost. Thanks. I know. All right, let's put these on. Get these out of our way. How about that? You guys want to switch spots? Hold on. Pause. All right. Got you guys in the other phone holder. It's a little goofy angle. That thing isn't quite as robust as the other one. But let's see what we got here. Let's see if these holes need to be reamed. Oh, they don't. That's excellent. That's what we like. What if these are staggered? There's no packaging, so I don't know. So far, no. Boy, they're just bare. That's a thick headstock. She's girthy. Girthy. Very, yeah. Are we losing light out here? Boy, we got a bunch of lights that need changing around here. Okay. I like that truss rod cover, huh? I dig it. I'm an Explorer fan myself, as some of you know. James Hetfield was my guitar hero. You can hate on Metallica all you want. That's fine. I'm going to see him next weekend, actually. How about that? They're playing in Gillette Stadium, Guilford, I think. And whatever ticket place my wife was looking at, I guess they want to fill the upper decks. That's fine. We'll be in the nosebleeder section, but I don't care. It'll be like seeing Metallica for under $100 a piece. So, including parking. So that'll be fun. I haven't seen them live for quite a number of years. All right, and here's how we do this. Basically just take something that's a straight edge and align all of these. You usually find there's one. There we go. Just line all those up. Usually there's one spot on a tuner that's flat, and you can usually do something like this to keep everything straight. How's that look? Whoop. Oh man, that thing, all right, up a little bit. There we go. Stay there. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're using the straight edge to basically align these things from the back. Oh, I thought we had to drill holes. There's already holes there. I thought this had different shaped tuners on it. That's okay. Incoming boss. There's already holes. And look, they're all pretty much lined up. So that's good. But if I was installing new tuners, that's how I would do it. Careful not to scratch the gold. Let's turn the torque down on that, shall we? There we go. What do you guys like for tuning machines? Again, my favorites are Goto. My least favorite of like quote unquote quote upgrades would have to be what's the original? Now I'm spacing it. Oh man, I can't think of the name of that tuner. That's really bad of me. I'm just staring at Goto and not being able to come up with anything else. Spurzels, that's it. Spurzels or Spurzels or whatever you guys call them. I do not care for those. I think they've had the locking mechanism stripped numerous times. They're only like 10 to 1, so they're not a very fine tuning ratio. And for the money, you can get really nice ones. Oh, now we're facing the wrong way again. All right, there it is. Okay, that's all that needs to be seen up there anyway. Let's go back to the other side. Ready and pause. All right, swing out a little bit. There we go. So, reviewing the work order, seeing what we have to do. We're gonna also, other than putting all this stuff on, we gotta pull these covers off. Should remove humbucker covers. So let's see what we got. We need some more Bosch. Let's see what we have to work with here. Probably gonna need my soldering iron. Let's turn that on, get that heated up. Is it on? Hello. Uh-oh. Oh no. What happened? I have no powers. Is that... Did it come unplugged? What's happening over here? Did it die? Oh, I know why. Heh, there we go. Oh, it's missing a light. I didn't have my power strip on that side on. That's why it was darker. Cool, that's on. It's warming up. What do we got? Okay, that looks like an old, oh, it's an old Duncan DCJ. I don't know what that, guess a little more room there. There we go. How much room we got? Oh, we got plenty of lead on that one. Another Duncan. Okay. Wow, there's a ton of solder on that thing. This one, not so much. All right, let's do that. Looks like good workmanship. Clean routes. Long tenon. I just want to see. We'll zoom in. There you go. Ultra zoom. Not bad, huh? All right, so now we're gonna take the covers off those. Let's get some protection. This is definitely a case where we don't want to be going in there without protection. We do not want to... Actually, you know what? We're going to change that switch anyway. I don't want to mess up this cool... Yeah, it's already got scratches on it, but you know what? I don't want to contribute. Add more scratches. We're going to change that switch anyway. So it's got to come out. Let's put it somewhere where it's not going to get damaged. Okay, that's not a good idea. I think that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let's switch out there and unclick. Oh, it was already unclicked. Off. There we go. Come on. Okay, and oh, look at that. That would have been great. Try to take it off, not damage it, and break it. I guess it was a real record, huh? Nifty. All right, that's in the case and protected. I could see myself breaking that thing, and that would be bad. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we're not changing this switch. I don't think we're changing this switch at all. What? I guess it'll work. Sure, why not? I don't know why. Why is this not working? It seems so. It's a little, yeah, it's a little wimpy feeling on that side. I bet we could just retension it. This one doesn't feel much better. These new Switchcraft ones, I don't like. Switchcraft has gotten worse. You guys notice that? And yeah, it is a real Switchcraft. See, it says it right there. This one doesn't feel. Look at that. It's like stuck. I don't like it. What we'll do, I think, is just often take these things and just give them a little bend, and it retensions them. Okay. So ground wire going to there. Okay. All right, let's take those off. And back to our protection. Put this back in here for now. We don't need them both out. And this is what we do. There. Our little solder bib, because I do not want to drop hot molten solder on any type of finish. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know what? It certainly could. We're going to try sucking off, giggity, with the solder sucker. See how much we can get that way. Because you can get a decent amount. Just keep it hot and keep sucking. Oh, that's a lot, man, that's a lot of solder. There we go. Ooh, got some that time. Another way to do this is with solder braid. We're getting there. It's not hurting the pickup. The windings have, like, there's a base plate, there's spacers, and this is acting like a giant heat sink. That's why it's taking so long. I have to let this actually come back up to temperature. And my little Weller, it's starting to get on in years, so it doesn't quite have the oomph it used to. All right. Come on, melt. Okay, do we got enough to... Wow, that's so much. Maybe we'll do some solder braid in there. That will... I think it's just too much to melt all at once. Where's my solder braid? There is my solder. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. That's not cool. Who did that? All right. Okay, so solder braid. That works pretty self-explanatory like. Basically, just take your soldering iron, put it against the braid, and just do this. You just keep pulling it, and it sticks to the copper braid. Come on. Cooperate, you. There we go. Yeah, there's a good bunch coming out. Oh yeah, look at that. There it's, oh, look at all that solder come out. All right, there. Wow, that guy used, whoever put this together definitely wasn't worried about their solder bill. Yeah, it's like enough for 3 pickups right there. Didn't think this was going to take so long. Somewhere there's bigger thicker solder braid. This is for like circuit boards, but that's all I have at this bench right now, so that's what we're going to use. I've had it forever, so might as well use it up, right? I don't do a lot of tiny circuitry work. Man, that is so much solder. It's almost all out of there. And we still gotta do the other side. Maybe I'll time lapse that so you guys don't have to stare at me melting things and trying not to burn myself. Although you could see me burn myself, so that's always entertaining. Good enough yet? Wow. I really can't believe how much solder they used in this. It's like, all right, let's time lapse this. Okay. Here, I'll even zoom in so you guys can get a better view when we do the time lapsing. How about that? Sound good to you? Cool. Okay, we're going to take this one apart before we do the other one, just because we're almost time for people coming in time. I want you guys to, I want to be able to explain this part. So we use the solder sucker and the solder removing braid. But, hold on, did I hear something? No, false alarm. So now we can just get a little screwdriver in here, and you got to be kind of careful, but you can just, ooh, that is warm. Still very warm. Kind of gently get it to come apart. Come on. So it's still a little hot. There it goes. Where's this? Come on, this side's a little, there it goes. Just give it a little pop. There we go. Sometimes you can do that anyway if there's just a little bit of solder in there. Let's see if we can push this off from the back. Maybe. Sometimes you don't have to take the covers off, but sometimes you just don't have the leverage without doing that. You can kind of press on the heads of the screws gently. Careful, don't stab yourself with a screwdriver. All right, we might have to take these out of the rings, maybe. Come on off. You know you want to come off. Off you. There we go. We got it. There. Hey, it's hot underneath there. What's that? Bunch of softened up wax. Let's get that while we can. I'm gonna get another guitar protector. I just wanted to. Oh, it's gonna be funny when the other one's not the same. No, oh, we do have to take those off. I've got to wrap that pickup. All right. Should have just taken it off to begin with. All right. Okay. All right, let's get any of the softened wax now. Well, it's easy to deal with. And we're going to have to wrap those. We have some pickup tape. Where'd it go? Where'd my pickup tape go? Where is it? Is that it? That's it. Somebody said it's just basically like grip tape, but cut in a smaller roll or narrower roll. Come on! It's very sticky. Come off of there. There we go. And it is fabric. You guys aren't getting the bestest view, are you? How'd that get moved? Oh, okay. Here, let's swing out a little bit. Let's give that a wrap. You don't need to go nuts with it, just there we go. Usually go around to the other side. Okay, where is, need something really, really sharp. Where's my, there it is. There. Okay, oh. Come on. There. Okay, that one's protected. Just gonna, you know, what? Yeah, remove HB covers. Okay, I mean, when you think of all that gold stuff, you want those, but okay, whatever, not mine, right? Right. Next, we'll do this one next. And as always, if you're seeing this boring guitar content and you like it, why not subscribe? It's free. You guys like stuff that's free. And it's beneficial to me, and that's what really matters. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But come on. Just do it, will you? There's no reason not to. Poke your phone. Watch, just easy. Just do right there. Then you can just think. If you don't like the stuff I do, you can tell me I suck. That's fine also. Hell, you see what kind of crappy work I do if you're not subscribed. so worried about this spot over here because I'm over the fingerboard, and if the solder falls on the fingerboard, I can remove it. It's not a big deal. Come on. This one doesn't have as much room there. It also doesn't have as much solder, so that's a big plus. See, this is the appropriate amount of solder, like one strip. Come on, let go. Let go of my soldering iron. All right. Come on now. There we go. It doesn't want to lay where I want it to lay. It's kind of irritating right now. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we got it. Now we got it. That one's pretty much clean. All right. I think we're good. Close enough on that side. Let's get this side. Come on. There it goes. There we go. See, this is like the appropriate amount of solder on a pickup cover. What do you guys think? It's gonna be the same color? Zebra? Black? What you think? Gonna be white? Think it'll be the same color? I'm pretty sure they didn't color match. They just grabbed whatever they had. If they're shipping with covers, I don't care then, right? Maybe. Get it? I think we get it all. A little bit more in there. Just a little bit. There. Oh, I had it for a second. Come on now. That's pretty much all out of there. All right. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Also, get that in there and pop. Oh, come on now. Click. Oh, it's different. Who had black? Got black and white. All right. Well. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. Cool. Yeah, well, not sure that would have I'd do, but this isn't mine. Right? Right. That's this one wrapped. And this one's already wrapped. Bonus. This stuff's like $12 a roll for not much more than that. From Stumac. Probably gone up by now. Okay. I think we're good with our soldering iron for now, right? I don't think I want to change that switch. It's not as good as the one he's got. Okay, let's put these pickups back together so we don't have dangly bits. More Bosch. And I guess the pickups aren't aligned quite properly where the screws want to go in. So we have to drill new holes or figure out what's going on. But I'm going to wait until I have strings on it before I do that. So I want to... Sometimes these things aren't quite perfect as to where the bridge sets. And I want to make sure our string alignment is as good as it can be. Right? You guys agree? Now when you do this, also remember that you got to adjust these screw heads now. Let's do that in the guitar. It'll be a lot more stable that way. See that? You got to bring those down. You can affect your output with these things. So if you got one string that's usually it's a D string. D strings are usually not as loud as your G string. Giggity. So a lot of people put the G down farther, or they put their D up. Sometimes you just want your D all up, right? Leave your D sticking out a little more. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of screws in there to hold things. Well, it's really weird how wonder which one's correct. I'm gonna go ahead and say he was right, and this side's the correct side. You think? What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe. You suck. Thanks. Okay, so let's put that in there, and we'll put one of these in there. That way things aren't gonna fall, because that would be bad. Okay, come on, get in there. This one has not a lot of extra wire. You wait, I won't open the back, and it'll be just zip tied, and I could have given myself all this extra space to work with, and yet I'm not. That's all right, we got it. Until we tell the customer that the pickups are different colors, and then he's gonna say, "Oh, just put the covers back on." I'm gonna make that prediction now. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think he's gonna be, "Oh, that's what I wanted," or, "Oh no, put the covers back on," or, "You suck." Oh, we'll find out. Okay, that part's done. Next, we'll get this Bigsby happening, but we got some issues here. One hole is bigger than the one other hole, or one hole is smaller, tighter even, some might say, than the other hole. You guys ever find that? One hole's tighter than the other? All right, that's enough. Okay, fine, all right. Yeah. Don't make dirty jokes on shit. Well, it happened. Now what? Okay. These things are pretty cool. These are supposed to adapt over without any modifications. I'm not sure what that was. Some sort of goofy trim was probably already on there. And this should go right there. Oop. No, that's right. So that should go there. That way, Bigsby can just attach to this plate instead of having to screw to the guitar. Right? And his concern was one of these studs being, I don't know, why would they do that? I wonder where the, why Epiphone? Was that really like a conscious decision? Let's make this stud hole different sized. Maybe the customer did it. I suppose the customer could have done it. It looks like there's, where it's already been installed once, you know, the little splines, looks like there's already been in there, and this one does not. So I don't know what's up. So I think we're probably gonna have to drill that out for, let's see, whichever size we're gonna use. This is metric, so this thing comes with a metric and standard studs. Screw, keep those screws over here just so I don't get mixed in with those. So let's see, see, different threads for US versus import. This being import, see, there's that stud from that side. We're not putting it there, just double check the thread size. You never know, Gibson inspired, maybe they sent them US parts. It happens. But, okay, where's our studs we're using? Probably not. Is that it? Oh yeah, that does look like it. So that's, what? Why? Well, then, can we use, yeah, okay. Why don't we use this stud? I think he just had this, yeah, that's the one for that. Let's make sure this fits before we send it. All right, that one's good. Cool. And how I do this is I'll go find a donor stud where I usually keep one on my bench here. Where'd it go? But where is it? There it is. I see it. I got it. I think this is it. That the one? No. That is for US of A. Is that the one I want? That might be the one I want. There we go. So I keep a, you know, non-terrific shape one round, screw it in a little bit, and then just use that to send it. Okay, why is my amp touching things? Stop it. No means no. Okay, that one's good. That side's good. This side, what are we gonna do? We have this. So we should probably, I would prefer them to all match, right? So let's figure out what this size is. Okay. And that. All right. 25/64. There's 25 something. No, what is it? 15 32s in freedom units. That seems about right. That's too small. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. So we're going to have to take this back to the drill press, I believe. Well, yeah, let's go to the drill press. We want to do it right. Right. All right, pause. Okay, so we have our rubber skid pad here set up. We're going to, oh, I always do that. Always do that. Every time. Never learn. Just never learn. This is already set up for stud depth. Hey, come on. I want you, there we go. Don't want no wobblies. No wobblies. Let's make sure we're not wobbly. We're kind of look wobbly. Doesn't look good. What's happening here? Come on now. Oh yeah, somebody skin up my drill bit. Let's try going in a little farther. All right, try that. Oh, that looks way better. Okay. All right, let's bring this down a little bit. That's probably good. Okay. Ready? Might have to move you guys back. You may be just a little bit in the way. Oh yeah, because Explorer has to go this way. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to move here. Let's move you guys around to this side of the operation. Okay. How's that? Maybe even back just a little bit. You guys crowd me. Okay. All right. Excellent. Can you let's see. Come on. Let go. All right. Got a trick? Yeah. Got it locked down so I can adjust your viewing angle. That's it. That's as high as we're getting right now. At least me. You guys may be considerably higher. All right. That looks pretty lined up. Unlock that. We're looking okay. Let's turn it back a little. Sometimes if you do this, it'll kind of self-align to whatever hole you're going into a previously drilled hole. You're just trying to make it a little bit. Go backwards. Oh, there was a lip. Wow. Look at that. There was a lip in there. Why would that have been a thing? I have no idea why that would have happened. Well, hey, bonus. We just discovered something. Don't know what that was or why it was in there. Also, what she said. Anyway, let's go back to the bench. Cool. I don't like drill pressing into guitars. It's always a little dangerous. Always a chance of messing things up. Hey, okay, cool. Pause. All right. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Those chunks out of there. I don't know, maybe if the guy, maybe he tried to fill it? That was his fill attempt? I really don't know. But we don't need to do much more then. Good, cool. There we go. A little tappity tappity. Now, They give you these things. If any of you guys do these, they give you these little washers. A lot of people just automatically throw them under here. That is incorrect. Don't do that unless you have the type of guitar where they're recessed. This is just if you have like the Gibson style, that where there's like a whatever thickness that is from the top. But these set pretty much flush, so we are good as far as that goes. Okay, sound good? Now, this is all we gotta do. This makes it so much easier to installations of a Bigsby for those that want a Bigsby. They do look cool. They'll probably look neat on this guy, right? That is like the biggest, this size, that's like a number 4. I don't know if I got a bit that big in my collection. Oh, there we go. Let's get the Bosch. Oh, get our big bit. She's a big bit. I said bit. There we go. Oh. There we go. Don't want to go full send yet. Do want to do this kind of by hand, but man, I wish they would have said, hey, you need a gigantic screwdriver to do this. That's all right. I think we're good. Yep, there we're good. Click. That was the German torque setting of Gudentite. Next, let's clean our fingerprints off of there, even though no one will ever see it. Let's still clean off our fingerprints. Okay. And here we have it. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Put these. They send you the correct hardware right with it. And ooh, I need my screwdriver. No, we're not going to use the Bosch on this because we do not want to cross thread these. So we're going to go by hand for and just do it the slow way. Uh-oh. There should be more of these. Hopefully there's another one around here somewhere, because I don't know if I have this specific type of screw for this particular unit. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Got it. It was hiding. We got it. See? Be careful. Be careful. That's why we gotta... That's why they say don't... Oh, I did that incorrectly. Which one goes where? There are different ones. Oh, man. Okay. So, which one do they want where? Alright, come on out. What did I tell you? I tell you which ones they want. Front. Oh, okay. I guess some of these are just a little bit longer. These guys. Alright, I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah, that one's not even close to being long enough. Come on out. Out. There. Okay. So we have these two. These two go in the front. Did this exact same thing last time I put one of these together. Just the metal is thicker in the front of these things. Okay. Now these two. Okay. Una más. Alright, and I want these to be pretty snug, but don't overdo it. You don't have a ton of threads on these things. Right? Oh, I thought that one was started. That one wasn't started. You dummy. Why did you do that? You guys should have warned me. There we go. Okay, now we can send it. Right? There. Okay, now we're ready to do all the wiggle sticking. Okay, we'll put his parts back in his little parts thingy dingy there. There, that, there. Okay. I think these studs were studs that I had kicking around. I'd thrown in this case previous, like, because I knew. And which one's his? This. Which one's which? Both the same. This one looks newer. I'll go with that. Oh, wait, no, there it is. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, put these over here. We don't need those. This, or this, there. Coolness. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, we got to put some brass nuts on this thing. Give us two? Why did they give us two? Is one wider? All right, well, that's what we're gonna do. And I expect people coming in any moment now. So again, thanks for watching. We'll do a sound demo at the end. And please subscribe. Appreciate it. It does help. We will see you guys on the next one. So subscribe right there. Poke it. Do it right now. Okay. But for now, let's screw it there. Okay, we're gonna do some nut work. So first, let's pop that out. Doesn't look like it's by much. This is how I do it. Just a little bit of gentle. There we go. A little back and forth. Okay, I think we're out. Punch that I want. There it is. Okay. There. It came out in one nice chunk. Good. A little bit of glue in there. Take care of that. There's not much. They really didn't put much glue in this slot, which is good. I like it. Don't need a ton of glue in there. Some crusties there. Okay, there. Oh, I see a little more blue crusties. There we go. Excellent. Let's see how good or bad these fit. And so what's the difference? What is the difference? I don't think there's any difference. Maybe there's one a little. I guess the spacing is saying this one's just a hair wider. Let's see how it fits. Oh, look at, you know, you really can't ask for much better than that. That dropped right in there. Kudos to whoever made this thing. I'll polish it up. Ooh, uh-oh. That looks pretty dang close. Let's, is any better? This one's slightly set in. Well, it doesn't look any better anyway. I don't know if that's gonna, may have to figure out some way to shim that up. That's not the one I want. Yeah, that's well over it. All right. Oh, that's why. Look what they did. Look what they did. Watch this. Check it out. Just so you guys can't be like, you did it. See that? Oh, can you see? Let's set this there. No, I'm not hurting it. But look, they cut it lower. It gets slanted downward here. You can see it's much more into the maple here than on this side. This side's almost level with the rosewood. I know it's a goofy angle and you guys can't really see, but that's what's going on. Okay. So now what do I want to do? How much taller is in this one? Maybe it'll... No, look at that. I don't think it's gonna clear. We can try. Oh, that'll be so close. I don't want to get it all. I guess I can throw a string on and see what it does. Man, that's gonna be close. Let's do that. Let's throw a string on, see what it does. Maybe there's enough clearance. Ready? Let me grab an experimental string. Hold on. And let's swing out and pause. All right. Let's do this with this here 9er gauge. All right. Oh, let's see what's happening there. So we're just gonna. This is what's the pain in the ass about a Bigsby. I'm trying to do this in a hurry, so I don't know why I'm in a hurry. Come on. This is what's frustrating about these. When this thing doesn't want to flip the right way, flip the string over, go the other way. There we go. There we go. Got it. There. Line that up there. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to line up that. And our nice new locking tuners. Okay. Okay. Now let's... Which one's the wider one? That one? No. That one. Okay. Oh, you know, it might work. It might not. Hold on. We've got to put that down to a normal play height. Right? Right. That was way too tall. All right. We're about there. Whoop. Yeah. Here's like, watch this. It's gonna fling that right out of there. Ooh, that's... Nope. 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 Okay. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna use a little piece of shim material over there. That's the only option. I don't have any chunks of brass to carve him a new taller one. I think the last nut I made was out of this stuff. I had an old punch. I just cut it down, but it's still not tall enough. Nope, couldn't do that. All right, I had some metallic-like shim material. Where did it go? There it is. Should I use that? That. All right, I don't need much. Let's use that. I think this was, that piece that was donated by our friend of the channel. Right, Brett? I think this is one of your pieces you gave us being used right now. Let's see if I can cut it with this. Oh, that's... These kitchen shears are great for that. I have used them constantly. Let's see. Oh, don't drop that. Okay, let's just slice off. Come on. Start. Ooh. You shouldn't use scissors for that. Well, I did. Okay, so we have a little piece of metal shim here. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. Okay. Don't worry. So I'm going to nip that a little shorter. I want this just a little bit shorter. Right about there. How's that? Oh, it's not going to cut it? No? I don't want to break them. Don't break your favorite fret pullers. Snip. There we go. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to cover that with superior glue, and it will not be visible or be seen. I'm just making up for their poor craftsmanship. That wasn't my doing. You know? Sorry, Gibson Epiphone. You guys didn't really do it on that one. Let's double check this. Well, that's still pretty dang close, especially if I have to cut it in a little bit. Whew. I don't know. Maybe we will. We have a bigger piece, thicker piece, I think. Let's see. Maybe we'll slice off a piece of this. This same stuff. Might be the same stuff. We have this piece. Let's go for 2. Oh, this one. We're gonna need to nip that again. Yeah, we're gonna have to use 2. It's not my fault. Gibson Epiphone's fault. There. All right. This one needs a little bit of a trim. It's just a little tight. Whoop, come on. Take down that jagged side. All right, that close enough? Is that gonna work? No. Still gonna be too big. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Right, let's see if we can do this faster. No. No, you're not gonna be able to do it faster. See, this is what happens with guitar techery. You think it's gonna be a nice, easy job. There's always something. Not that complaining. I like it, but it's what happens. I'm gonna have to do this on the belt sander rather than mess around with that, because I don't think I have the patience. So enough. It wasn't much. No. All right. I'll be right back. Belt sander time. Pause. Okay. We have returned from belt sander world, and it is successful. We are going to glue these pieces under there. You're not supposed to do that. Well, that's what's going to happen. This happens way more than you guys think. Right from the factory, happens all the time. Okay, so let's get a little slightly thicker super glue in there. We'll glue this up. Oh, no, am I going to polish this out? Yeah, I should polish this out. All right, let's get some... Actually, that's cool with the satin. We'll keep it satin. We did not ask for it to be polished, so we will just keep it as is. Okay, okay. Glue on this side. This will work its way up under the shims. I'm also going to glue it from the other side, from this side. Okay, so calm it down. It'll be okay. Okay, all right, let's just hold that there for a bit. This is where all your tones are, in the brass. Okay, and let's make sure this is not going to fall out. Cool. Now we're going to take care of that little gappage going on there. Give a little bit of this first. We're going to get some thin super glue in there. I can't believe they did that. You know, it's just so not cool, guys. Not cool. Get some of that right in there along the edges. Basically going to flood the channel, and you really need to. If you're going to put a brass nut on something that's got sideways pull like that, you have to flood the channel or else it's going to come out. It just will. That will happen, and it's not good. Because brass doesn't like to glue up. It really doesn't. It looks cool. It really doesn't like it. Okay. I'll do a little of our thick. It'll look good. It'll look all right when I'm done. Don't you worry. Whoop. Oh, I dropped my bottle of super glue. That's okay. That's the thick stuff. It's going to take a couple applications anyway. Like that. Got it. And we're going to seal up the other side. Okay, just going to get those things to all seal up nicely. And we'll smooth them out afterwards. That's hacky. That's how we got to do it. I'm not going to inlay a piece of wood, build it back up just to do the same thing. I can always pop those out if need be. But this is going to work just fine. It really will. And maybe Gibson Epiphone could build their stuff better. That'd be nice, huh? Okay. Put that in there. Going. We're almost there. I know this is the boring part. And we are literally watching glue dry. Okay, and a little more. Okay. Let that set up and then we'll file it flat. And then we got plenty of room. Not plenty, it's still right there, is like almost playable. So that was really cut way too low. Come on, guys. Okay, put your tools away. Wow, I think it's the longest I've ever been able to record without people coming in and bothering me. I wonder where everybody is today. Everybody call in but me? Not that I'm complaining. It's nice to work in peace and quiet sometimes. All right, what else needs to be done here? Let's get rid of our experimental string. We don't need that. We want something besides that anyway. I think he wants Ernie balls, I believe. Hybrid slinkies, maybe? I can't remember. We'll double check. So, let's do that. Nothing to fall out. Here, let's tape that down. Now, oh, now we got people. I'll catch you guys later.